Alright, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we did get a new producer's letter from Global Dokkan, surprisingly, which does reveal the new Dokkan Fest Android 21, and a couple other things incoming for her celebration. So, we're going to quickly go over it. I don't really have a whole lot of time to record this, so if I go kind of fast, I do apologize about that, but I did want to get this video out because, yeah, it's going to be synced, so we're going to get Dokkan Fest Android 21 on both Global and JP, and I'm pretty sure they did reveal the release date. So, just go ahead and get into it. This first thing right here doesn't really matter. It's just the Dragon Ball FighterZ collaboration campaign. So I guess that does actually kind of matter. It's not just like an Android celebration or like, you know, just specifically Android 21. It's the Dragon Ball FighterZ collaboration, which obviously does have to do with the whole stuff going on with Dragon Ball FighterZ. Basically, they're just revamping the netcode, I think. So obviously, this is a good way to promote that. And then next up, so we do see the card arts for the Android 21 pre-transformed. And then when she does transform into, I guess, like the good Android 21. I was going to say the good evil Android 21, but that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like the good Android 21, this one right here. And you can see the release date is the 29th, so that is in 2 days from now. So definitely pretty exciting. I don't really recommend you guys summon, if I'm being completely honest. We just got better banners up and coming, but we'll see what our banner looks like. If we got the Gammas on here, if we've got, I don't know, some other crazy good units, maybe a couple LRs, maybe there'd be some value summoning, but I don't really think that would happen. I think this is just going to be like a normal Dokkan Fest banner. We get a couple 200% leads, and then a couple trash units at the end. So I definitely do recommend skipping, but we'll see what she's looking like. We'll see what her banner is looking like, and then we'll kind of go from there. But just keep in mind, a lot of good stuff incoming. So you can see here, new Android 21 normal from Dragon Ball FighterZ will show up on the Dokkan Festival in the 11th, or the 11/29, sorry. So that's this month, the 29th, so 2 days, like I said. And then you can see her illustrations right here. Android 21 normal possesses a passive skill good for attacks, and then she can transform into Android 21 transformed good by launching an active skill when the conditions are met. And then after the transformation, she becomes a very powerful character who possesses excellent defensive skills such as HP recovery. All right, so a lot of good information here. Excellent defensive skills is what we like. Defense is really good. Give me guard, give me damage reduction, give me all that. And then obviously HP recovery is really nice as well, but not really too sure about this right here. So it says the normal Android 21 is going to be good for attacks. I mean, that's nice, but, you know, we need her to be good defensively for the first couple turns as well. So we'll see what she's looking like, but so far, this looks good. You know, Dokkan's saying that Android 21 is both good offensively and defensively, and she has HP recovery going on, which I guess we could have already expected that, but it's nice to know. She's going to have some good stuff built in. And then also, it says they are preparing 2 new challenge events featuring characters from FighterZ. Yeah, I mean, looks pretty cool. We'll have to wait to see what this is all about. I would assume this is Red Zone level difficulty, or like, you know, Divine Wrath, Mortal Will event difficulty, whatever, like the really difficult events. But I'm not entirely sure about that. We're going to have to wait till it releases because, I mean, you could drop Infinite History, or like they can drop a new stage of Infinite History and claim it to be a difficult event. So we don't really know for sure what they mean by difficult event. I feel like there's a couple categories of difficult events, but I'm hoping this is going to be really hard because, you know, difficult fights are always really fun. So definitely really good with these 2 events. And then the card arts for the new Dokkan Fest Android 21. And then also, I believe this is a free-to-play unit. Yeah, this is a free-to-play unit. Okay, they mentioned right here, you get it from logging in. So, it's the Android 18 link state. I think that has to do with something in the game of FighterZ. Well, I mean, obviously it does. This is the Fighter Celebration, but I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. But new Android 18, definitely really good. Android 21 is also in the card art, so maybe she has something to do with the super attack or something to do with something. Maybe there's like a unit super attack, and she works really good with the Dokkan Fest Android 21, but we know the name is only Android 18, so 21 doesn't really have anything to do with like the categories or anything like that. But yeah, it says here the new Android 18 link state can be recruited upon the first login. So you log in, you get probably 5 copies of her, so then you can rainbow her instantly. And she can also be recruited by completing the crossover special missions during the event period. So grab the chance to strengthen her. Obviously really good. Free-to-play units are always fun. And then you can see here, this is the login bonus stuff. So pretty good, right? I mean, you can see this is how long the celebration is going to be, roughly the 29th to the 13th. And this is global, so then I think we get Omega right when the celebration ends, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. Global's weird sometimes, but I think this would align for Omega to then release around like the 15th. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, there's this right here. What does it say? The growth system of pixel characters will be revamped the 4th of December. By meeting conditions necessary for growth, the character will develop. You can get rewards based on the level the character has been raised to. There will also be missions related to this improvement, so make sure to check them out. So yeah, JP got this a little while ago. Basically, you get rewards depending on what your pixel characters is looking like. So just more free stuff, always good. And then that is it with the producer's letter. So I guess that pretty much has been the video. Not really a whole lot else to talk about. New free-to-play unit, login bonuses, and then 2 new difficult events in the new Dokkan Fest 21. So let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about her, what you want her to look like, her leader skill, all that. Let me know who you want to Easy A for the celebration. Me personally, that AGL Android 13, you know, he's waiting for his shiny Easy A, man. I'm hyped for it. I hope they give him his Easy A, and he better be good, bro, because if they fumble him, man, I mean, what do we do, right? He's the only Android 13 we have, and it's not like we're getting an LR 13 anytime soon, you know, because it's an extreme class unit, and Dokkan loves to fumble extreme class units and just not release them. So we just got to pray his Easy A is going to be good. So I hope we see that this celebration. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. But again, let me know in the comments what you want to see for her celebration and for the actual Dokkan Fest Android 21. So that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.